everyone, it's Lady Pops, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make gingerbread ward cookies. Now, the ward is in several games such as League of Legends and Dota 2, but today we're going to be using the style from the League of Legends wards. Okay, so the recipe that we're going to be using will help you make 20 biscuits, roughly. There is a 20-minute prep time and a 15-minute cooking time, so overall it takes about 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, so what you're going to need is 350 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 100 grams of butter, 175 grams of brown sugar, 2 eggs, and 4 tablespoons of golden syrup. The recipe that I am using will be linked down below in the description box. You will also need a cutout of a ward shape, so this is the one I'm going to be using. I literally just printed off a picture of a ward, I drew around it, and I cut out a shape in a plain piece of paper. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 360 degrees or gas mark 7. Put your flour, ginger and soda into a bowl. You want to put in the sugar, syrup and the eggs to form a thick, firm dough. Then what you want to do is put in your butter and rub it. So next what you want to do is make sure you have a clean surface. Put down a little bit of flour. Put down your gingerbread. Roll it out until it's about 3 millimeters thick. You do not want them too thick because these things do cook better when they're thinner. But if you are looking for a crunchy kind of biscuit, you want it thinner. If you're looking for a softer biscuit, you want it just a little bit thicker. Then take your ward cut out and place it down. And all you want to do is simply cut around it. There it is, one little ward. Pop that on your tray. You want to either line that with baking paper or tin foil like I have. Okay, so I'm just going to make the rest of these and then I'll show you what they look like afterwards. This is what they should roughly look like. So what you want to do now is place them in your oven for about 15 minutes. Make sure that none of them are touching each other because they will expand just a little bit and you don't want them sticking together because that just causes a massive hassle. Say goodbye to the uncooked wards. Okay, so I am quickly going to show you something else which is pretty cool. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find some foil candies. Take the foil sweet, put it down, get your knife and just cut it up into little pieces. Make another ward, just as you've made them before, with a little bit of flour into it. Now I forgot to mention you don't have to do this recipe with gingerbread. You can do it with any other cookie mix. I just chose to do gingerbread because it is Christmas. Get a knife, slowly cut around the inside. Make sure you leave a little border of the ward head where the crystal would be in the ward. Take out the piece you just cut out, like so. Just leave a little border around because what you want to do now is put your little bits of smashed up smashed up candy into here and try not to damage the shape. Now what you want to do is place it on your baking tray and then put it in the oven again for 15 minutes. I'm going to make 4 of these and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, so here's what the wards look like with the foil candies in. Okay, and now I'm going to put these in the oven again for 15 minutes and we'll see how they turn out. Okay, so the first batch of cookies are done. I'll just show you them, they're still hot. There they are, that's what they look like. And we're gonna just let them cool down and then I'll show you how to decorate them. Okay, so I'm gonna be following the original design of the ward for the first few. I'm gonna be following a picture that looks like this. Very cute. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, so since you're gonna be using more yellow than green, put about 3/4 of your icing sugar into a bowl and the rest into another bowl. Now the one with the most icing sugar you're gonna put the yellow food colouring into and the other one the green food colouring. So as you can see, I've got my 2 bowls of icing sugar. I do about a teaspoon of yellow food colouring and about 3 teaspoons of water. And then just keep adding water until you get the consistency that you like. And you want to keep stirring it until all of the lumps and bumps are out and it's nice and smooth. And you want to keep adding food colouring until you find a colour that you like. Now my one's a little bit pale I think, so I'm going to add a little bit more food colouring. Okay, so that's the colour I'm going for my wards, and then for the green, teeny tiny amount of green, literally a capful. tiny bit of water because there is not that much in here. That's what we want to achieve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my icing sugar into a little plastic piping bag. And then you just want to decorate it like I would. Okay, so I'm going to decorate the rest of these and I'll show you what they look like afterwards. Okay, so I've just finished cooking the wads with the boiled sweets in. I'm not going to show you on the pan because you can't really see it, but look at that. That is what a pink wad is. Well, that's what a pink wad would look like if it was a cookie. It's so good. Okay, I'm going to decorate this and I'm going to show you again what it looks like decorated, but look at that. That is so cool. Yay! Okay guys, so I accidentally lost the ending of my video, so I thought I'd quickly show you what the cookies look like when they're finished. So this is one of the wads which are just plain gingerbread, and I really like this bit. This is just done by layering up the icing sugar. And these are what the ones with the boiled sweets look like. These are so cool. They're like properly see-through, and this is really hard and dry, so it's so cool. You can get different coloured boiled sweets, so you can get green ones or pinker ones to make the wads look more authentic. But overall, awesome, and they taste great. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and if you want you can leave a comment down below. I'm always up for making more cooking videos, so if you have any suggestions you can leave them down below. Okay then, thanks!